Ew. Well, back with more Indigo Disk. Took a bit. Alright. Canyon or polar? Let's go with the canyon biome. Alright, now to see what other starters are over there, which... Oh, hey, Lynn! Wasn't expecting Lynn. Alright. And... I need to find the time to really properly grind out for all these points. Excuse me. Pikachu party? I'm now curious, what is that one? Ooh. Perfect. Ooh. Pretty. Perfect. Perfect. Either way. Special cooch. I like it. $50. Okay, so you gotta do it twice. So you gotta have them over at least twice. Great! Great, just what I need to do. Either way, let's get to the terrarium. Oh, I forgot to go to the entrance. Dang it. I actually wanted to check something. And it was with Mr. Snacksworth. What a name is all I gotta say. Snacksworth. Just gonna leave that thought alone for a little bit. Let's see. I'm actually somewhat curious. Will he give us more than one? Oh, we got 20. Hey, Raikou. Funny because we have Suicune. Here's Raikou. That's their Raikou treat. You know Raikou. Frightfully rare, and that one, not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Oh no. Speaking of Raikou, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up a mountain together. That Raikou, it's no slouch, that's for sure, kept dashing past me and taking the lead. I was huffing and puffing and muddling some colorful things as I chased that willy Pokemon. But in the end, we were sitting side by side atop that peak, gazing out upon the massive, majestic desert that covers the lands of the north. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Raikou, be sure to give it my best. Interesting. I was about to say. Yep. 30. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Reshiram. Because I think last time I checked, it's 130 solo quests. Why that number, I don't want to know. And that's there, a Reshiram treat. You know Reshiram, frightfully rare. Okay, so basically speaking, yeah. See, I saw Reshiram with my own eyes out near a town that I passed through in Paldea. It was a town where a lot of hardworking folk lived, the type that they get their hands dirty. They climb up to a nice height to look out upon all their hard work carved into the landscape. I was just remarking to myself what a fine show of effort it was. when it seemed to feel a presence behind me, and then I turned, bam, there was Reshiram, right at my shoulder. I figured it might look like good old-fashioned hard work, too. He loves that snack you have there, so, okay. Got a shot at meeting it. I was about to say, that sounds like artisan. There we go, 40. I'll have unintentionally. Hey, Latios. Or Latias? Whichever one of the two. Alright. One day I ran smack dab into it, brazen as you please. While I was up in northeast Paldea, see, we couldn't speak each other's language, but I got the feeling it was telling me to follow it. So I gave chase when Latios flew off, and I ended up climbing these mighty steep cliffs. Next time I looked up, I realized I came to a small lake nested in between some jagged cliffs. It was a secret spot, alright? It loves that snack. Okay, so that sounds like a clue, but I don't know where northeast of Paldea. Can't think exactly where that is. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, ow. Oh, Glastria. Hi. Nice to see you here. Is your master Calrix here also? You know Glastria? Alright, of course I do. Speaking of him, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. I was off hiking among Paldea's peak for a bit of fun. Mountain climbing being a bit of a hobby, I was trekking up and up those snowy hillsides. I figured it must have been near to the summit when I came across some ruins. Okay, I feel like I think we've seen those ruins. Perhaps they've been a house once. The walls still looked sound enough that I thought I could take shelter and have myself a little rest. I no sooner draw close for a look than this Pokemon appeared, white as driven snow. Glastria been sleeping inside. When it popped its long face out, the fright nearly froze my heart. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, as I'd say, let's... I guess 130 is not that hard. Solgaleo! Ah, Savannah! Ooh, I'm not wondering, are these shiny locked? Does it mean we can't get them as shinies? Because I'll gladly kill about 100 lions just to coat Solgaleo in red. What? You when a shadow fell across us. I kid you not, young friend, it was Solgaleo itself. It was only there a moment before it dashed right off again in a flash, so I couldn't even get in a how do you do, but it was magnificent. I wasn't paying attention to the text. I was just too reeled back at the bit I was doing. Let's see. Muzzle see. Might as well try and chip away at the progress. Oh, there's Entei now. I was like, wondering where Entei was. Alright. What you got? What's the story this time? Would you believe it? I simply ran smack dab into Entei while out adventuring in Paldea. You know that stretch that's dotted with mines and everywhere you look there's another hole? Oh, there was Entei, popping through those caves like it was having a grand old time. I don't like to be outshone, so I did my best to keep up with the fella. Whee! What a chase! We ended up all the way at the coast, side by side as we gazed over the endless blue. It loves that snack? Okay, so that sounds like a bit of a vague clue there. Alright, 80. Oh, Moltres. If I'm correct, I'm trying to think which legendaries it is again. Because I think I had to actually do 12? I forget. co-op ones? Because I think we can't get all the legendaries, basically. I was off doing a spot of rock climbing over in western Paldea at the time. The weather was sure something else that day. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. My mouth was as sandy as the ground. I was about ready to call it quits when Moltres appeared in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see it through the blowing sands. I don't know if it meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did, and I completed my climb that day. Okay, so it sounds like it's over by the desert. Which, go figure, the one place that would make some irony sense for it to be in. Alright, 90. I'm actually wondering, since, yep, Articuno, let me guess, the other one's Zapdos. I'm wondering if these are just the Cantonian versions? Or the Galarian? But judging from descriptions, it sounds like they're not. See, I found this lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea and decided to go for a dip, perking for a bit of cold water swimming. When would you believe it? Articuno comes swooping down along the nearby waterfall and starts flying about above me, singing away. I was tickled pink. I went on merrily singing with Articuno even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it, it was morning again. Okay, I think I actually might have an idea where that spot is without looking up. But, who knows? There we go, 100. We now in the 100 range, boys. Ho ho! Ooh. Interesting. What you got? Now this is a really old tale from those long ago days before I just started out as a trainer. I was down in the southwest of Paldea near the cascading waterfalls down there. I'd been up through the night, training without rest to try and make my Pokemon stronger. Then Ho-Ho appears in the sky above me, glittering and sparkling bright as you ever saw. I'd sure like to believe that it appeared there to cheer me on when I was trying so hard. Okay. That one sounded a lot more vague. Let's see. 110, alright. 2 more. There's Zapdos. There's the Zapdos one. I was like, where's the Zapdos? So I guess we are done for the solo stuff. We can now worry about the co-op. Dealing with the co-op stuff. Great! And it's even more annoying how I think certain versions have it where the co-op ones are then accessible via solo. I forget. The whole sky. This one I think I can probably get an idea where it might be just from it being Zapdos. Alright, let's see. Did we complete enough for the next 2? I'm more curious how the game's treating this. Oh, Kung Fu! Urshifu, anyone? Actually, that's curious. How do you get Urshifu? I was venturing off in Paldea when I saw Kung Fu training. I ambled right up to it and asked, "Ho-ho, hard at work training, are you?" Why the two of us got along like a house on fire. Should I be concerned? Hopefully that's a metaphor. We trained together for a time, till Kung Fu seemed to be itching to move on. But it left me a gift. It plucked up a haul of bamboo shoots that grew nearby just for me. It loves that snack. Okay, bamboo shoots. Those might be a little confused by the Kung Fu bit. If I remember, Kung Fu had a weird evolution specification. Groudon? Alright. I guess Rayquaza and Kyogre are here. Wasn't expecting those 3. The Elemental Trio are here. Well, I guess Natural Trio. The National Weather Trio. Or whatever you call them 3 again. I do spy a old Groudon once back in the days when I was adventuring around Paldea. You know that huge cave system under that one town? I can never remember the name. It's gonna say Lavencia, but that's Iona's town. Tulip's town, basically. Anyway, the name doesn't matter, except to say that that's the place where I saw that fella. I thought to myself, well, if it ain't that Groudon, I'd give a big wave of my arms to say hello. What else are you supposed to do when faced with the continent Pokemon, I ask you? So anyway, I did that, and then it showed me its huge fearsome claws that it did. Yep, well, make sure to give it your best. And I believe we are now done. Yeah. I reckon you could earn one of my special snacks if you did, say, one more group quest. You're doing fine work on those solo quests. One more group quest. You know about group quests, right? They'll start appearing once you tackle a whole heap of barbecues with your pals using the Union Circle. Or are you just because you like to hear my old tales about rare and wondrous Pokemon? Yeah, I can help it. Alright then. Oh. He literally... Okay, so he can just retell you. Okay. So even he gives you a subtle hint about what you should be doing to get the other ones. To get the ones that are via co-op. Okay. That's nice. Either way, let's actually head to the Central Plaza because I honestly forgot to do something there that honestly I just never really had the time to deal with it. Or pick it up. It was essentially a side quest we started, but we didn't finish it. I think it's over... Yeah, here she is. Are you in the mood to help me out with my amazing experiment? Yes. Sinclair. Wait, I just not realize, is her name a reference to a French name? Okay then, here we go, and synchronize. Haha. Let's say... Oh yeah, quack quack quack. Your mind and feelings are synchronized with those of your Pokemon once again. Since this is your second time synchronizing, you should be able to do all sorts of things. Let's begin the battle test. Try taking on some of the other Pokemon in the area. Oh, this is just trippy. Screw you, Tyrogue! Ah, I'm stuck. Get over here. This is actually a cool mechanic. I like the idea. Ah, yes. You've got the best synchronization I've ever seen. I'm sure someone with your talent could put this amazing invention to good use. The Synchro Machine. Ooh. Device that synchronizes your mind and feelings with your Pokemon so that you can work as one. It's still a prototype, hence its unrefined appearance. Oh, you don't say. It's still a prototype, so this design may look a little uninspiring. But you can use it to synchronize whenever you want. Try it out with lots of different Pokemon. Funny she says that. You can work with, then sync with Pokemon that you have walking around with you. Hold down L, press the R button to begin synchronizing. Just remember that the Synchro Machine only works in the terrarium. Oh, that's lame. I guess sort of to limit you. Oh, what? There we go. Oh my god, he's so tiny. I'm leaving 2 seconds of this right now. There. For y'all's enjoyment. Ooh. I was like, what other Pokemon can we do this with? Because I'm somewhat curious. Oh, that's... That is creepy in a way. kind of cool. I like it. Either way, time to deal with the other thing. Alright. Now, let's see if we can nail this on the first try. And yes, I know. Let's go catch this Pokemon. I think, yeah, right here. Yeah. Oh, you could hear it too. The music being drowned out. Whoops. That's not it. Okay. This is a weird requirement just for a Pokemon to spawn in. Wrong button again. No? This is a, I'll admit, weird requirement just to get a Pokemon to spawn in. Yeah, nope. No woodpecker. I didn't think they actually commit to the sound effect for it. Nope. Dang it. Well, this just seems weird. Oh, I'm gonna try this now. See if this method works. Or, not method, but just... Oops. Retry this again. God, this is a weird thing. That's all I gotta say. course, when I'm not doing it on camera. I realized I was spinning the wrong way. Alrighty, time to catch it. After I've had my fun. And now to disrupt that beautiful melody. This is wild to think this Pokemon was just it's here. No one knew. Not even a word. Not even joking, by the way. No one knew about this thing. Oh God, please no. You. Touche. Right as I was gonna do the exact same thing to you. I'm already asleep. You can't put me even more to sleep. Ah, of course. Haha. Doesn't affect me. Ah. Now I want it in a Dusk Ball Relic song. Hello. Ow. Oh, that's cool. Quick run, it's still asleep. Alright. He's still just chilling. Ah, of course. Just don't realize, I guess Rocky Helmet doesn't work. Well, I guess all of her moves aren't technically physical. I assume all of them are special. Judging from Psychic there. How many times am I going to keep doing this? As many times as I want. Ah, of course. Freaking been at this for a little too long. Come on. I know someone will be like, just use the Master Ball. And to that I say, it's no fun. Oh, God. Thank God. Good Lord. That was unnecessarily long. Okay, no Pokédex entry for it. Kinda sad. That was funny. Random that it's just this legendary's just chilling. It's just chilling here. Just chilling. Either way, I was gonna actually go catch Suicune since we technically that was the legendary we had. Oh Jesus Christ, the stellar terrorized Pokemon, Jesus! Either way, enough with the yammering, enough with the stalling. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Canyon starters, which I think are, besides Lynn, I forget what others. But honestly, they'll probably be the next part I start with. Either way, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz with YouTube. Either way, glad to finally have caught Meloetta and finally taken a moment to figure out what this whole mystery was about. Either way, see y'all next time.